if I screwed up on the video. Alright. So this is a motorhome I found on Kijiji. Now originally, we wanted $1,500 for this thing. Needs a lot of work. Obviously someone that drove it and punctured a couple of holes in there. We got some rot happening over here. It's separating, so we'll take that all apart. The 1978 Chevy. Surprisingly, it's got good tires though. Lots of tread, no weather crack. Oh, got a crack here. That's because this is rotten. Alright, so now this is pushing down onto the cab and therefore the aluminum is ripping. We'll have to do that. Fix the seam all in here. This tire, it's really good. Lots of tread too. Everything over here backed into something a couple of times, I guess. So we'll have to fix that seam there. So we'll take that seam all apart. We'll re-putty tape it and caulk it all up. It's got a 350 4-bolt main in her. 3900010 block. So it is a rebuilt engine. He has the paperwork on that. So it's only got like 500 kilometers on it. And then the tranny was redone too, but since it's been sitting so long, the seals have dried up and the tranny's no good. As you can see in here, they started ripping it apart. They were going to fix it up, and then they didn't. So we got plywood on this vent over here, but she's rotten. Rotten big time. So he wanted $1,500, and we're going through it. Then he opens this up, and it's got some type of nest in here, like you wouldn't believe. Right away he's like, I'll take 900. So then we get it started up and stuff, and the tranny doesn't work. So he dropped her down to 600. And you know what? For $600, it's got a rebuilt engine. It runs good. So, but needs a lot of work. But this is what I wanted. I wanted something to rip apart right down to the frame, just like I did with the Shasta, and start with a total build. Take all these cupboards out, redesign it. It does have a wet back in her. It's seen better days, so we'll see if we're going to use this design again or not. I'm definitely not using that sink and stuff. But everything's going to come out. We'll strip it right down. We'll re-insulate it. See how thick the frame is on this? I think this one's 2x2 construction. So that's where the fridge used to go. We don't know if the fridge works. The fridge is here. I'll rig it up somehow and see if I can get it working on the propane or the power and that. If not, it's just going to go out. The propane tank on this unit is just a 20-pounder that goes in the back. So it's not too bad. This is all, like I said, it's all coming out. We're doing a total rebuild. I don't know if that oven's any good. I doubt it. So Yeah. But the windows are good, so that's one of the main things. And yeah, we're going to make this thing off grid. It's going to have a kick-ass battery bank. We're going to have 1,000 watt of solar power on her. So as soon as I'm done that Shasta, then we'll bring this thing back to Winnipeg. That's where I'm from, and this is Emerson, right on the American border there. So I'll have to get it running, but the brake system's dry. So fix the brakes up, put the transmission in. I got a rebuilt one I just did at home. So it's just a TH350, nice and easy to rebuild. Yeah, so give it an oil change. Oil's still pretty clean, but it's been sitting since 2013 here. So, and yeah, it should make a very interesting project. Totally off grid. Furnace is gone, but I'm going to put a diesel furnace in here and a wood stove for both. So propane, there's always humidity, and I'm going to grab one of those diesel furnaces they use for sailboats and trucks, semis and stuff. So put that in there, forced air, almost like what Rolling Earth ship has. But his runs on gasoline, so I'm going to grab the one that runs on diesel. I'm going to have its own separate tank, put a gas tank in there for the diesel, and run it off that. Put another gauge up in there. This way I know where my fuel is on that. The diesel burns longer, so. But yeah, it should be a very interesting project. Hopefully you guys stay from the beginning to the end and see how she turns out. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later.